During winters, it is customary in my parents' home to make Biulir Bori, which is also known as Urad Dal Vadi. Keep these boris in your kitchen handy and drop these lentil dumplings in your bland curries. They make indeed your curries more tasteful, especially fish curry and winter curries. For this, I have taken around 700 grams of Urad Dal or Biulir Dal. I have taken the broken variety. The whole Biulir Dal, which is skinless, can also be taken. Now, I have rinsed it thoroughly under running water and we have to soak it overnight. While soaking, I am also adding salt to taste and also a teaspoon of asafoetida or hing. In our childhood, whenever we used to make varis, we used to get up early in the morning. We have to grind it to a fine paste now. Now, during making the paste, make sure you add minimum amount of water. The amount of water should be just in order to make the mixie work or run properly. So the urad dal paste now looks like this. Now we have to add nigella seeds or also known as kalo jeera. We are adding it to the paste and now comes the mixing and beating part. The beating part is quite important, I must say. So beat the dal properly and mix the kalo jeera with the biulir dal properly. With your hand you can do it easily like this. By beating, the dal paste actually becomes a little fluffier and increases in volume as well. So our batter for making varis is ready. So we are using big plates to make the varis today, and usually in our home we use a sterile piece of cloth to make the varis. But we do not have such big saris this time. Usually cotton saris are being taken, but then we have this option of plate only. So I have greased it properly with oil, and now in small batches I am taking handful of the batter and adding it to the plate like this. Drop the varis a little distance apart so that they don't stick to one another. You can make this of any size actually, like these are quite big. This I will use for fish curries, and also I will be making another plate of small varis as well. Once you are done with plating the varis, we have to make sure that the varis get ample amount of sunlight. So we have gone to the rooftop and kept the plates there, and then it took 2 days for us to get it completely dried up from top. The third day in the morning, we scratched up the varis from the bottom and turned the varis upside down, and that ways the third day we had sun-dried the varis upside down so that the vari gets completely dried up from the top and the bottom. That ways the varis will be stored easily and they will have a better shelf life. If we do not dry up the varis properly under ample amount of sunlight, the varis will get dampened and it will also be attacked by fungus, and you cannot use it for longer period of time. So this is how it looked upside down, and we will be sun drying it for a day or two upside down as well, to ensure no amount of water remains in the vari and it gets dried up properly and thoroughly. So yes, this is how our varis or Biulir Dal boris finally look like. So we have kept it under ample sunlight, like 7 to 8 hours of ample sunlight a day, and the worries have turned out to be beautiful. Just fry them a little and add to your curries, and they will get a little bigger in size as well, and they taste far better than the ones which we usually get in the market. The market ones usually are mixed with a lot of other things like suji, etc. So this is the reason why I avoid purchasing the varis from the market, and trust me, it's really easy to make. Just you need to ensure that you have ample amount of sunlight to dry them up. So as mentioned, it took me just 3 days, and a day or two extra you can keep the varis under sunlight for proper shelf life. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.